The After Effects team added 3D ray-traced features into CS6, including extruded text and vector shapes, as well as 3D bendable layers. We examined the extruded shapes in another lesson, but let's take a little closer look now at 3D bendable layers. Any pixel layer, whether an image or a nested composition, can become 3D and bendy. If we select a layer and make it 3D, we can see our 3D properties down here and see the curvature property. And if you play with it, you can see we're bending the layer along the y-axis. The number of segments defaults to 4. You can set this as low as 2 if you want to just fold your layer, or you can set it as high as 256 to generate a really smooth curve, although a smaller value will generally accomplish that and be a little faster to work with. If you need to curve your layer along a different axis, for example the x-axis, you need to take a couple of extra steps. The first is to rotate the layer itself by 90 degrees. And the second is to rotate the contents of the layer back to compensate. The easiest way to do that is with the transform effect applied to the layer. While you can't apply effects to extruded ray trace 3D layers, you can apply effects to bendy layers. So we'll use the transform effect to rotate the contents of the layer back 90 degrees, even while the geometry has been rotated with the layer property. And it's worth mentioning too that you can combine textured bent image layers with extruded elements in the same scene. This can allow you to create some nice hybrid results where the extruded features allow you to define the outside of a shape, while the textured layer allows you to fill your object with a texture, and even apply a little bit of bend to the texture to create some more visual interest. With a little experimentation and creativity, you can create some really fun objects using the new 3D ray traced features in Adobe After Effects CS6.